Just assume and it will manifest. Seriously. Like, really. If you're not sure how to assume in the right way and how to make the manifestation process easy, then this video is for you. We go step by step through the assumption process. The process that helped me manifest my dream partner, my dream home, and this one here, a camper van, and the possibility to travel wherever I want, whenever I want. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to manifest with the law of assumption and the law of attraction. And now imagine this. You feel a clarity you've never felt before as you put down your pen, and you know that this has been the shift you needed. Manifestation has suddenly become easier now that you know the answers to the most important questions when it comes to realizing your desires. In the description you can download the free workbook that gives you exactly that. Assumption, something that you accept as true without question or proof. My friends, I'm so happy to be able to talk to you from the road. I'm currently in Spain, and if you hear some strange noises like horses or hens or dogs or some other things, just know that this is normal because there are some animals around. And now let's jump into the first step. Expose pedestals. To expose your pedestals, you need to know what a pedestal is. Think about what is it that you want to manifest. I'm sure you have at least 3 things that you would like to have or that you would like to change in your life. I also think that you have some dreams and some desires that are more important or less important. So let's put it in other words. Let's say we are talking together. We meet and we talk. And then I ask you about your desires. How will you describe your desires? How will you describe them to me? What words would you be using? Would you say, it's my biggest dream, it's a big dream, it's difficult to reach, like it's this huge thing that I want to manifest, like it's so important to me? I guess your desire is big and important, right? And because it's so big and important, you put these things up high. They are high up. You put them on a pedestal. And that's completely normal. There are important dreams out there. There are important desires out there. They're important to you. And I also have dreams and desires that I put on pedestals. But what I do with them, you will know in a moment. Because it's really, really important to not keep them here. You will see in a moment why that it's so important. And you're lucky because you're now here and you will find it out and you will change that today. If you're not sure if you're putting something on a pedestal, then listen how you talk about your desires. Do you use phrases like, this is huge? When my desire is fulfilled, I will be truly happy. How do I get there? It's so difficult to manifest this. This is the only thing that is difficult for me. I'm trying to manifest that for so long. This is so hard. I don't know how I can reach it. So however you want to do it, it is important that you expose your pedestals. Realize and make sure to know and recognize when you put a desire on a pedestal. Step number 2, destroy pedestals. You know, the good thing is when being in a camper van and traveling around and things, you have to improvise. So the leg is what I use today as my tripod or as my wall for this beautiful piece of art. So let's talk about how to destroy pedestals and why it's so important to destroy them. I have to be honest here with you. As long as you put your desires on pedestals, they will not manifest. I know that it's hard and it doesn't sound nice and doesn't sound good, but it's the truth. It's the truth. If you put them on pedestals, they will not be able to manifest. Because when you see them as high and it's difficult to reach, you are manifesting exactly that. You know now a bit about the law of attraction and law of assumption, I think. So you know that the thing that you think and that you feel and that you are going to manifest. So if you think that something is difficult, you manifest that this thing is difficult. So you're doing the contrary of what you want. You are making it much more difficult than it is. You put them up high and that's why you can't reach them. And before we go to step number 3, that is really important, that's where we start to do the assumption process. It is so important that we destroy the pedestals. But how can you destroy them? First of all, realize that your desire is not difficult to reach. It is not difficult. You can realize that, for example, by looking and finding other people that are doing what you want to do, or that they manifested what you want to manifest. And I'm 100% sure that you will find at least one person that had manifested what you want to manifest. Also realize that God, the divine universe, has no limits. There are no limits. Nothing is too big for the universe to manifest. It manifested us and everything here. So nothing is difficult. There are no limits. And you are an expression of God. You are from the divine. You are part of the divine. You are divine. So you don't have limits. And there's another awesome way how you can destroy the pedestals. But for that you have to understand the following. So when you are having something on the pedestal, you're looking up, right? Can you see it? You're looking up. This is your desire, your big desire, and you're standing there, so you're looking up. It's high up, difficult to reach, right? Now, if such a pedestal, if you would bring it down, like down, 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 to the level, ground level, look at that, to the ground level, if you bring it down, then what is the pedestal now? What is it? It is just a stepping stone. A stepping stone, just ground level with the ground, so you can step on it. And that's so important, and we will come back to that in a moment when we talk about the assumption process. But now the exercise is the following. When you know and you are in this feeling of, oh my God, my desire is so big, is so huge, how do I want to reach that? Then imagine, like really visualize, stand there and then look up. You have your desire in front of you, like up high, where it is, because it's so big, it's so huge. And then consciously bring that pedestal down, bring your desire down. You see it up there, and then go with your side down, 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 until you have it in front of you on the floor. And believe me, this works amazingly, like magic. You will feel that the pressure will leave your body. You will feel more calm and more capable of reaching your goals, of manifesting what you want to manifest. So now coming back to that stepping stone, when you have your desire on a pedestal, you have to look up. But now, if you have your desire as a stepping stone here on the ground, you can look straight ahead, and that's where your journey is going. And that's so important to understand for our step number 3. But before we go into step number 3, maybe you want to do a screenshot of that. I put it here. So step number 3, assume. When your desire is not on a pedestal, it's simply a step on your journey. Let me tell you something. One day you will have manifested what you are dreaming of today. And then you will want other things. You will already have another desire that you want to manifest. So it will never stop. And that's a great thing. So when you continue manifesting all the things that you want, all your desires, you will look back. And then the thing that you are now like putting on a pedestal, you will see that it was simply a step in your journey. So when it has manifested, after that it has manifested and you look back, it's simply a step in your journey. A great step, a beautiful one, an amazing one, but still just a step. Now it's really important, make really sure that you understand and embody that feeling that your desire is simply a step on your journey. It is crucial that you take it off the pedestal. At home I have a piece of paper where it's written no pedestal. A little drawing, and then I put this forbidden sign on it, and I write there no pedestals allowed in our home. That's a no pedestal home. Another trick to have this feeling of that your desire is not that big is to imagine and to wish for something even bigger than your current desire. So if you want to manifest the love of your life, this one person in your life, then try to manifest a family with this person. So the next bigger desire. Or if you want to manifest money, then imagine even more money. Or if you want to manifest a home, a house, an apartment, then imagine and try to manifest an even bigger house. And if you imagine to manifest that, then your current desire is just a step, just a stepping stone on the journey to that even bigger thing. Feel as if your desire is simply a step on your journey. Assume that. And that is to assume that your desire is in the process of coming true or is already true. That it's all what assumption is. Just knowing and feeling that this is a logical step in your journey. Assume that. Feel that. Don't question that. Don't wait for proof. Assume that this is simply a step, a logical step in your journey. So, and what do you do when you know that your desire is 100% simply a step on your journey? You act upon it. Step number 4, act as if. What would you be doing right now if your desire had already manifested? You wouldn't be stressing about it, right? You would feel calm and act in that relaxed and confident state, right? And I want to talk here about 2 kinds of actions. One is the act as if. So act as if your manifestation has already become true, is already in your life. How would you act if you would feel that confidence? How would you act if you would have the love of your life in your life? How would you act if you would have all the money? Don't go in depth because of that, but think about how would you act, how would you feel when you see something that you like, that you would like to buy? How would that feeling be? How would you talk about the things? So act as if you know absolutely 100% that your manifestation is your reality. The second thing I want to talk about actions is inspired actions. So when you assume that your manifestation is in the process of coming true, then you are reprogramming your subconscious mind with that. When you feel this safety, security, certainty that your manifestation is on its way, or in other words, is already reality, you just have to tap into it, then you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. And when you assume that this is reality, your subconscious mind believes it. Your subconscious mind does not see, it believes what your conscious mind gives it. And the great thing with that is that then your subconscious mind lets you do things, lets you take inspired actions that go into direction of your dreams. It can't be doing it differently. It does what you imprint on it. So if you imprint the assumption that your desire is in your life already, that it is coming true, or that it is already in your life, then your subconscious will believe it and will make you do things. It creates your actions, the right actions that will bring your manifestation into your life. And don't doubt your actions, just do what feels right, because you will be redirected if something is wrong. Important is that you move, that you do action. What feels good? Do you feel inspired to do? And when you do these inspired actions, when you do the things that will lead to your desire, then you know, then you become again reassurance that your manifestation is simply a logical step in your journey. Because if you do the thing, if you do your inspired action, then you will get what you want. It is logical. It must be. So I hope you liked being part of my travels, and if you want to know more about the law of assumption and how Neville Goddard explains how we can manifest anything, then watch this video next. Thank you for being here, and I see you in the next one. Bye!